What in the actual hell is the point of tears when we're sad? Due to my childhood, I am now unable to cry. Sometimes I really envy people who can cry, as they seem to get better after, and all I feel is stress and suppressed emotions. I tried many times to cry, but it doesn't work. It's unique to humans. I imagine it's a social signal. The limbic and lacrimal systems are responsible for the production and secretion of tears in response to strong emotions like stress, pleasure, anger, etc. Tears from extreme stress and displeasure contain stress hormones and natural painkillers, which can help the person balance their stress hormone levels. But the thing is, when we cry, our body produces more tears than what the lacrimal gland can contain, which results in the tears actually coming out of our eyes. They are used to dispose of excess emotion-related hormones. Crying essentially helps you pull it together after an extreme emotional reaction that would otherwise leave you overwhelmed for prolonged periods of time. Which is also why the notion of crying being a sign of weakness and immaturity is complete hogwash. It literally helps you get your shit together more quickly and prevents you from being put out of commission completely by your own emotional response. It is also tied to fight-flight reaction. Ever know someone who cries when they are angry? Tears wash away dirt from fighting or fleeing. Release of endorphins. Tears are just the body's way of letting off some emotional steam, I guess. Sometimes we need the release before we even realize it. To let you know that you're hurting. To show our own emotion. Emotional cue for others to help with better communication. Sometimes crying just helps us let out all that pent-up sadness. It can make us feel lighter afterwards. Unlike basal tears, your body doesn't make them automatically. For emotional tears to kick in, your limbic system, the part of your brain that regulates emotions, sends a signal to your brain's message system to activate your lacrimal glands to produce tears. I think it's supposed to be a release? I don't know exactly, but I love a good cry. It's cathartic. Naturally expelling the negativity from your body. Tears when we're sad serve several purposes. Emotional release. They help release built-up emotional tension. Signal to others. They can signal to others that we need support or empathy. Physical response. They can help regulate the body's stress response by releasing stress hormones. Healing. Crying can be a natural part of the healing process, helping to process and cope with emotions. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Shit gets in my eyes, the tears lubricate them to get it out. I'm not crying. I once read a research report that said tears aid a way of purging excess amounts of a given hormone. Apparently they had collected tears from test subjects that were shed for different reasons: sadness, happiness, fear, anger, etc., and they all had different hormonal compositions. They suggested this is also why we feel so relieved after we cry, because post-purge our hormone levels are a lot closer to normal. No idea if this research was followed up or anything. As I recall, it was an early study report, but if it does hold true, it would make a ton of sense. IMO. As humans evolved, somebody being all sad and weepy could have evoked a sympathy fuck, leading to promoting crying as part of modern humans' genome. Tears are our heart's way of speaking when words fail us. They release the pain we can't always express. I have not cried since childhood. I wish I could answer that, but since I can't, I'm pretty convinced there is no point. If there was, I should be able to, right?